Hi Josh, how are you?
I'm fine. How about yourself?
I'm doing pretty good. It's been kind of rainy. How are you liking the rain so far?
Um, you know, since it's been raining, my job, lack of work because I do construction.
Yeah, I can imagine. I bet rain's not fun for you.
No, it's not.
Okay, so just to clarify once again, just kind of how we work. Um, so anything you say today is completely confidential between you and I, unless I feel that you are hurting someone else or hurting yourself. For example, if you're hurting a child, an elderly, or someone with disability, then I do have to report that. But other than that, anything you say here today is completely confidential. Do you have any questions?
I do not.
Okay. So today's session, we're going to be talking for about 15 minutes. And then after that, we're also going to be creating a chart here that I'm about to explain for you. And this is all just to kind of help us kind of gather some more information about you so that we can create a plan that fits perfect for you and will help you achieve your goal. Does that sound good?
That's fine.
All right. So this chart is called an ego map, and what we're going to do is we're going to be just kind of figuring out what are your support systems and some of the people or systems or things that have helped you or will help you in the future. So we're going to put your name in the middle, Josh. And have you ever heard of a spider web?
I've seen a spider web.
Okay. Well, we're going to be creating this spider web here, and we're just going to create circles. And all of these circles are going to represent a system or a person that is significant to you. And we will also have to be drawing two lines to represent the people you have or systems that you have a strong connection to. We will also be doing one line for people or systems that you kind of have a connection with but are not as strong or important to you. And we can also create squiggly lines, which are those who you have like a shaky relationship with, or it could be a negative relationship. So and we could also create arrows to demonstrate just kind of the feedback that you are getting from them or they're getting from you. Okay. So is there maybe someone that you would like to mention first or something?
I guess I'll start off with my strongest bond.
Okay.
That would be my son, Matthew.
Matthew. Okay, what kind of relationship do you think would you say you have with Matthew? Would it be a strong bond, kind of
Strong bond.
strong with the two lines?
Definitely.
Okay. And with Matthew, do you feel like the feedback is mutual, or does it go one way between you?
I'm not sure if it's mutual or not, but because I guess I want to be able to, financially buy him things, say take him places, but since lately lacking finances and paying my ex-wife child support has been hard to do, and I feel like he's getting more disappointed in me, or I don't know how to explain it. Maybe he's upset. Maybe it's not. Maybe I'm overreacting.
Yeah.
I don't know. But I think overall our relationship is great.
Okay. Okay. So, would you say the arrows are more pointing towards him
Yes, I
at
would
this
say
moment? Okay. That could change, but for this moment, you would say that's the way it looks.
that. And can we have one arrow pointing back to you?
Yeah, sure, of course. One arrow, because he does give you something in return.
Right.
Right. Okay. All right. Is there someone else or something else that you would like to add to your chart here?
It doesn't necessarily have to be positive.
No, it could be. It could also be something that might feel a little negative to you.
Okay. I guess maybe my job.
Okay, good job. What kind of relationship would you say you have with your job?
During times of, when work picks up, it's great, but because it's seasonal, right now it's been really stressful.
Yeah, you mentioned the rain, so that could be very stressful. Okay, so what kind of line or squiggly lines would you give your job?
I guess a neutral line. I guess the single one.
The single line?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So, and where would the arrows be pointing for this one?
Probably both ways.
Okay, so you give and you receive from your job.
Yes.
Okay, perfect, awesome. What else could we add onto here?
I guess the most stressful that I'm dealing with, which is really annoying, is my probation officer.
Okay. What kind of lines would you be giving your officer?
A lot of squiggly lines.
A lot of squiggly lines, okay. So could we add 2 squiggly lines on there?
Yeah, that's some very strong squiggly line.
Okay. Yeah, and why would you say that you have a squiggly lines with your officer, probation officer?
Because, I'm paying child support and, I don't have enough finances all the time because of my job. So a probation officer feel like I'm being harassed constantly by them. I feel like I'm being threatened. So I don't like being threatened and feeling isolated, especially when I'm, financially hurting right now. So
yeah. So you feel like they're asking a lot from you, and that makes you feel threatened.
yeah, they're just not understanding of the situation.
Okay.
It's not that I don't want to take care of my son. It's just my job is not paying right now because it's seasonal, and my probation officer only sees it his way.
Okay, so you're not feeling heard by your officer.
Yeah.
Okay, so where would you say the arrows are coming from here?
Toward me.
They're coming towards you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So a lot of bad feedback coming towards you from your officer. All right. Is there someone else or something else that you would like to add on here?
I guess I have a few friends from, high school that has been really supportive of me.
Okay. I'm sorry, this doesn't look very good, but you. So you say your high school friends are very supportive of you. So do you see them as a positive effect for you? Would that be a line, a squiggly?
Yeah, it's been a decade since I've been out of high school, but the friends I have kept throughout the years, they've been really positive. They, invite me to events such as just maybe watching a game at their house or going to church or something like that.
Yes, things like that can be very helpful.
We don't go to bars or party.
Okay, yeah. Good. So would you say they would get 1 line or 2 lines?
I think 2 lines.
2 lines are pretty strong. They mean a lot to you, don't
they?
Okay. So, and again, the arrows, which way would they be facing?
Definitely toward me.
Okay.
And I would hope it would be going toward them.
So both of them?
Yes.
Okay, awesome. So just a lot of good mutual relationship there, strong bond, positive. Awesome. Great. I'm glad to hear that. Let's see.
This,
Sorry. Go ahead.
yeah, this chart would be empty without putting my ex-wife on there.
Okay. Yeah. Ex-wife.
That'll probably take up about a third of this paper. How big that circle should be.
Okay. We'll put her in a big circle here. How about that?
Oh, definitely perfect.
And how would you say your relationship with your ex-wife is?
Squiggly.
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 One squiggly?
Stressful. Horrible. Sad.
Okay. Okay. And would we be adding one squiggly line or two on there?
I would do 2.
Okay. All right. And why would you say that it's such a stressful relationship that you have?
I think she's using the child support money for herself.
Okay.
She constantly wants more and more and more money. I'm already paying about $300 a week. Only get paid about $550, $600 a week.
So she's taking up a lot of your money, you feel like, and she's keeping it for herself.
That's what I feel like.
Okay.
She doesn't work, so how is she getting all these new outfits and shoes and whatnot?
Okay.
And it stresses me out because Matthew keeps asking me to buy him stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So where's all the child support money that I'm sending her? Where's it going?
Okay. Yeah, I can see how that can be very stressful, and that can make you very angry and sad, like you had mentioned. And how would you say your arrows would be for this one?
I would go both ways.
Both ways on that one?
Yeah, nothing feels hostile every time we're around each other.
Okay. Awesome. So and right here we can already see a lot of information about you, just kind of the people who are important and who have brought positive and negative influences for you. Is there something or someone else that you would like to add on here?
Can it be things of interest that's good for me?
Of course, yeah.
I like going fishing.
Fishing, okay. And how would you place fishing on here? Would that be a positive, a negative, fun?
It's very positive for me.
Okay.
I see those 2 lines.
2 lines for fishing. Okay. All right. And why would you have 2 lines for fishing there?
Because it helps me relax. I guess it's not the point of catching a fish, it's the point of, it's peaceful out there on the lake or out there on the river, and, I don't know how to explain it. It's just really relaxing.
Okay, so it's a good way for you to just relax, and after all of that stress, you just kind of let go.
Yeah.
The quietness. Okay, awesome. So you put 2 lines on there. Which way are they going?
I don't think it's so good for the fish, but for me it's
For
good.
you, it's good, yeah. Okay. Awesome. So it looks like our time is almost up. So we're going to go ahead and just kind of start wrapping this up. Just kind of a review of what you've mentioned to me. From just a look at our chart here, we can see all of these positive and negative influences in your life. And now we have more of a visual understanding of your situation, and it's going to help us find a solution for you and a goal that we can meet. So you've mentioned how important your son is, and you had 2 lines on there, and how he's very important for you, and you try to give him so much, and you feel like sometimes he's upset with you, but you still feel in return some feedback from him. And you also mentioned your job, and you have 1 line on there. You said that your job it's important to you, but also you can kind of have a hard relationship with it since because of work, how it's seasonal. You also have a shaky relationship with your police officer and your wife. Both of them you feel like are negative experiences for you. And you've mentioned fishing and your high school friends, and those are all good, positive relationships for you.
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. Well, it was a pleasure meeting you, Josh, again. Hopefully we can meet next week and come up with more goals for you. Does that sound good?
That's fine with me.
Awesome. Thank you so much.